Dominators, it's your boy Dominic Nova and welcome back to the channel. Hey, once again my exams are over and you know what that means. It's time to get back on the content grind. By the way, I decided that I'm going to post more frequently on my TikTok. Yeah, my account has been just sitting there and collecting dust. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of me, make sure to follow me on TikTok. I'll put like a link in the description. Anyways, you read the title, you know what kind of video this is going to be. A good old-fashioned Q&A, baby. Let's start answering some of your questions. Question numero uno. That's one in Spanish. Don't say you don't learn anything on this channel. Okay, Sophia asks, I know that you're passionate about movies. Who is your favorite actor? There are a lot and my list changes all the time depending on the movies that I watched recently. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm just listing the entire cast of the Avengers, aren't I? Will Smith is definitely up there. I'd say he's one of the most talented actors of our generation. But currently, my favorite actor is Ryan Reynolds. I don't know, I feel like he acts in great movies, you know, like Deadpool, Hitman's Bodyguard, The Change Up, Selfless. I can go on and on. He never fails to make me laugh. I feel like his humor just suits my humor perfectly. Recently, well, not recently, about a month ago, I watched his new movie, Free Guy. Banging film, 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. Do you have a girlfriend? If not, are you looking for one? No, I do not have a girlfriend. Your boy is single and ready to mingle. Am I looking for one? Yes and no. Like, I'm not actively looking for one, but if I find the one along the way, I am down to attempt to start a relationship. I sound like such a dick. I guess you could say I'm not looking for anything too serious right now. The thing is, I got very limited time. My university, then YouTube, working out, editing, they take a significant amount of my time. If I were to get a girlfriend, I gotta make some sacrifices and she has to be worth the sacrifices and the time. Also, with a relationship comes a lot of drama and I just don't want to waste my time with that, you know? Now that I'm looking at the other questions, there are a lot of relationship questions. What do guys look for in a girl? Would you date a fan? Can you give some relationship advice? You know what? I'm gonna do a separate video about the relationship advices and my own relationship, so stay tuned for that. Are you the same person in real life or do you play like a character on YouTube? Ooh, interesting question. I'd say I'm the same person in real life as I portray myself on YouTube. I'm energetic, I do dumb things, I make jokes all the time, I'm fun to be around. I sure hope so. I'd say the only difference is, you know, with YouTube, you gotta keep your audience entertained throughout the entire video. So I speak faster than I normally do to cram as many things as I can to an 8 to 10 minute long video, and I act more energetic. Like I'm not this hyper in real life. But yeah, other than that, I'd say I'm pretty much the same. Would you drop out of Tum to become a full-time YouTuber? Hey, that is my clickbait. Thank you so much for that. No, definitely not. First of all, I don't know who you think I am. I'm like a Z-list celebrity at best. If I dropped out of Tum right now to become a full-time YouTuber, I would not be able to make a living and would probably have to live in a cardboard box. But hypothetically speaking, let's say I have like 1 million followers. Would I drop out then? The answer would still be no. I'm gonna graduate first and get my diploma. Because let's be honest, being a YouTuber slash influencer is a risky business. Because everything changes so fast, you know? 1 second you're a hot topic and everyone is talking about you, and 2 weeks later no one even remembers your name. Like, who knows how long I'm going to be relevant for? Might be 10 years if I'm lucky, might be 3 years, might be just 1 year, and then what? I'm screwed. And if I lose my relevancy, that's where the diploma is gonna come in handy. I can always start a business and use my coding knowledge. Maybe I'll develop an app or something, or I could use my editing and VFX knowledge and work in Hollywood. You gotta always have a plan B, C, all the way to Z. That's what my mom always says. After graduating, are you thinking about going back to Turkey? No. I lived there for 18 years of my life. Safe to say that chapter of my life is closed. Hopefully after Munich, I'll be able to move to LA to pursue my dreams. Actually, before that, I'm planning on doing my master's in Amsterdam. Yeah, it's a new idea, but a good one nonetheless. The thing is, I love experiencing new things and I hate being stuck somewhere for a long time. If it's possible, my dream is to live in a different city for 3-4 years and then move someplace else. I want to live in Paris, Barcelona, New York, London, I don't know, someplace in Italy. And once I find the perfect spot, once I have a family, that's when I'll settle down. What is the best and worst decision you have ever made? Oh shit, that's a deep question. I would say the best decision I've ever made was to move to Munich to study at Tum. Pretty obvious, wasn't it? And my worst decision is... I don't know, I don't really believe in making bad decisions. Because every single decision you have made affected your life, affected your character. It made you stronger, helped you grow and improve as a person. In a way, they are the reason who you are and where you are in life. life. Besides, I'm 21 years old, I basically just started living my life. And honestly, I haven't made that bad of a decision that I regret. I'll update you in like 10 to 20 years. When are your classes going to be offline again? If that happens, will you upload more videos and vlogs on your channel? I mean, bro, perfect timing. So today is a Saturday and my school starts on Monday. Yay. And guess what? It's not online anymore. I actually have to go to the campus. I say have to because honestly, I'm not that excited. I just really got used to the whole online education thing. Yes, it's gonna be fun sitting at the auditoriums and just fucking around at the campus with my friends, but that also means that the exams are going to happen at the auditoriums as well. Whoa, so many traumas are resurfacing. Anyways, will I post more videos? I mentioned this in another video as well, but because of COVID, my time management has been on point, and that's the reason why I could post so many videos. Before COVID, I used to post like once every month or once every 2 months. Basically, my consistency sucked ass because I spent so much time going to the campus, hanging out at the campus, and then coming back home. But with that said, I already created a time plan and I'm planning on sticking to it. My university and YouTube come first, and then partying and hanging out with my friends and stuff like that. So yeah, it's safe to say that you can expect more content. Might be TikTok videos, might be YouTube videos. Only time will tell. How do you improve your editing skills? Trial and error or videos/friends to help? Whew, that's a hard question. I mean, yeah, I'd say trial and error for sure. I watch a lot of movies and a lot of YouTube videos, and over time I just chose and adapted to an editing style and have been using it ever since. I've actually never watched a tutorial on YouTube for editing. Just hopped on iMovie, played around with it for a couple of minutes, and just dove right in. It did take me a while to get the hang of it though. I think it took me like an entire month to edit my first ever vlog, and there wasn't even anything special about that video. Now everything just goes smoother. If I have the time, I can edit an entire video in a day. Easy ones like the Q&As. For example, the calorie challenge, which pains me to say, it flopped if you look at the views. That took like 2 or 3 weeks to edit. What a shame. Also, another thing is, once you master an editing software, you can always switch between different editing programs. They're mostly the same with minimal changes. Do you have any siblings? No, I do not. I'm an only child, and I'm glad it's this way because I kinda like being the center of attention. When I was little, I actually wanted my mom to I almost said produce a kid. I basically wanted a little sister. Thank God she didn't listen to me, because if I had a sibling, I would get pretty jealous when it came to sharing my mom. Then again, I would be an amazing brother. You know what? I say we'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your amazing questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya!